All right, YouTube, what's up? This is Jay Shine here. That's what I'm going to be going by. You can say hi to my little big boy S'mores. This is S'mores. Hi, son, man. Yeah. But, oh, and of course, my dog wants to say hi too. A Tintin? Yeah, Tintin. Yeah. Anyways, um, my name is Jay Shine. For those of you who know me, you know my real name. But, I've taken to this channel for a couple of reasons. I've had some things happen to me recently that has been, it's been quite a struggle, but there's been some good things out of it. And, I've thought that I'd take to YouTube as a journal, precise, for other people that might be going through the same thing, Um, I figured I would use this more as a journal or as everything. I mean, not just a one channel thing. But um, recently I've been thinking a lot about my dad. My dad passed away from stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He found out around my birthday that he had cancer. He came to see me and I seen that he was yellow and he just did not look good. He was telling me that his poop was white and that he was itching, like itching really bad on his hands, and that he just didn't overall feel good. His stomach was bothering him, and when he went to the hospital, he found out that he had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. He had to do surgery, which the surgery opening him up was really bad idea, but at the moment I guess that's what it was. And he decided to take chemo, but he lost that battle sadly in January. This January will be 2 years. um I often cry a lot about it. It's something that I think about constantly because now I worry for myself. I have everything like my father. Man, the looks, the stand, the walk, the thoughts, down to the feet, and my dad used to be a strong, healthy man, so it really bothered me and it really took me by surprise. I didn't get to say goodbye. He had a girlfriend that he wasn't really with, but ended up with towards the end of his cancer, and she ended up as being there for him. But as always, deceived the whole family, took everything he had and gave it to her kids, and didn't think that us biological children deserved anything. Um, and that was really tough for me because I wanted to go through my dad's memories. I wanted to. I didn't get to say goodbye the way I wanted to, so I thought that this would be my way, to go through it and really say my goodbyes. But I didn't get anything from him. Like, I got a jacket that was left at the hospital. It's just a really touchy subject for me. And really, the reason why I took to Facebook is because I've been watching a lot of videos and I've seen some sad things. A person's channel that actually made me think about this was some people, they were called I think it was 24 Paws and Creamer. Coffee and Creamer or something. That was the name of the channel. And it was about these two people, girls who were married, and they met in prison working, and the woman ended up with colon cancer and went to her lungs and then spread to her brain. She was married, and I watched all the videos, and I was just trying to understand more of what my father went through, and how this all progressed and how it happened. And because I just didn't quite understand. He wasn't so talkative. He didn't want us to see him in that frame, I guess. But for me, it was like unanswered questions. In my family, I would say, my dad obviously passed from cancer. My grandmother had breast cancer. She got it removed and it was taken care of. She never did any types of drugs or drank in her life, and she ended up with cirrhosis of the liver, and that comes from all that ibuprofen and Motrin, all that stuff that you take. You know, sooner or later your body, you know, you're gonna get a reaction. Your body, I've realized that our body is fragile. We don't realize that what we do, everything we do, it sets the course for your life. Like for example, you know, I smoke. Stupid. Here I am, you know, was all upset, and you know, my dad passed away for cancer, and here I am smoking like a fucking chimney. Like, hey, let's go right after him. You know, I mean, things like that has made this world like basically this world has made a dent in our lives that we live so much negatively that, like, what I mean by living negatively is you don't realize picking up a cigarette maybe cut a couple years off your life. So every cigarette, add that up. Not eating right, being exposed to chemicals around you. You know, it's a lot more than people understand. I watched my father suffer, and honestly, you know, for the big strong man that he was, I was very shocked to see the outcome of it. Um, so enough about that. I thought, you know, let me get into another topic here about maybe something else that everybody can relate on. You know, obviously, death, happiness, love, all that is part of a daily struggle. So, you know, I think another thing that I'm married. I actually am married, and I've been married over 3 years. And, you know, we have our ups and downs, and, you know, mostly with the kids, you know, we don't agree. And but I think most relationships have those problems, you know, where you got to work that out, you know. And me not having kids, sometimes I wonder if that plays a part into raising my stepchildren, you know. I don't want them to turn out the way we did, so I try and I push them harder. And you know, my wife's way of doing things is just completely different than I am. So, you know, we bump heads on that, you know. And you know, I want to find a common ground. You know, so many people are depressed, and including myself. I used to take a lot of medication before, but you know, truth be told, I started smoking, and I started smoking because it helped me stay off all the medication that I was on, depression meds, anxiety meds, and you know, thinking that that was going to help my life, or help my mental capacity a little better. And it just didn't. You know, I felt like I can't explain the feelings that I had taking depression meds. And, you know, I can't explain why I felt that way, but smoking for me has done wonders for me. I mean, you know, I still get depressed and I still get anxiety, but whenever I just smoke and I calm down, you know, this world, it's tough and it's hard to deal with sometimes. And I'm just trying to understand how, you know, we got here as people. Like, how many people think to themselves, what do I want to do, and where do I want to go in life? And I think about that every day. All I want is to be able to take care of my family and to be able to take care of myself. You know, I want to live comfortably. I want to live happy. I don't ever want to die with regrets. And you know, with all the videos I've been watching, you know, maybe that does have a reason to why I'm doing this video right now. But in reality, it's actually helped me out to think, you know what, I got to change my ways and I got to do things differently. I want to live healthier, not only for me, but for my family. You know, I want them to see me as a good person and die as a good person, whether I die now or 30 years from now. Um, and I just want some clarity. So basically, I took to YouTube because you know what? You can make some friends, try to make some understanding of your situation and talk about things that you really don't get to talk about. I really don't have much friends, so I don't sit here and conversate with my friends and tell them how my life is going and what I'm doing because I really don't have any. I mean, truth be told, I'm a recovering addict and it's been many, many years, but I had brushed all those people out of my life, so I would never think about relapsing. And I don't regret it. There are some people that I did care about and that, I still care about. But for the sake of my own life and my family, I needed to get away. So I'm going to end this video here. This is my first entry on these topics. And I was a little all over the place, but things will get easier as I do more videos. And, if you have any questions or anything, ask me or whatever. I'm pretty sure not, I'm pretty sure I may not even get any views on this, but it's helping me. This is helping me to understand myself a little better and to be able to make decisions worthwhile. So I'll catch you on another time. Thank you.